Okay, he's recording. Why are you eating right now?
Because I had a snack.
Kid, this is not a thing that we should be doing right now.
Okay.
Got it?
Cool.
Awesome. I'm glad that you had your snack.
I was hungry.
I understand. I understand your hunger.
This is hunger discrimination.
There is
hunger discrimination. I should be allowed to eat snacks.
If you want to eat a snack in front of the podcast, fine. Go
Thank you.
at it with
Thank you.
your snack.
It's so cool. Why I can't eat snacks. It's really good, by the way. Thanks for asking.
I'm glad that your Nutella snack was delicious. I think
it was really good.
That's an important thing to have. So do you want to introduce yourself first?
How about you introduce me?
Here is my favorite daughter, Holland.
This is my mom.
Thank you for that amazing introduction. I have never felt so loved in my entire life. So we are going to be doing a review of the movie Dune, the original. Tell me how you really feel about that movie.
Yeah, that is how I feel about that movie.
You can sum it up.
Everybody was either bald or had weird hair. That was the entire plot of the movie.
Bald or weird hair. I do have to say the level of eyebrows were on point for that movie. We first should talk about expectations. What were your expectations?
I didn't think it was going to be good. I was right.
You didn't think... Okay, so why didn't you think it was going to be good?
I thought we were going to watch the new one. I've watched the new one before, and the new one's better. With, like, Timothée Chalamet.
Well, is it just because there's Timothée Chalamet?
No, it's actually a lot better. You can tell what's happening. And this one, it was just weird, gross, like, ugly floating people and guys with weird hair.
Or ladies with no hair.
And, yeah.
That was a true statement, too.
When he said we were watching the old one, I got disappointed because I didn't think it was going to be good.
So your expectations met what the movie was going to be about. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
What about you?
I had a feeling just because I had heard. So I have watched now. I'm going through and trying to do in chronological order, even though I messed up once already, all of David Lynch's films. And so I've seen Eraserhead, Elephant Man, and Blue Velvet. And so then watching Dune, I heard that of David Lynch's of all his movies, that this one was the worst and the one that he liked the least. And so I was anticipating it to be kind of bad, but I didn't realize how awful it was actually going to be. I mean, when you're sitting there paying attention to the height of people's eyebrows instead of paying attention to what the movie's about, I think you can kind of tell that it's not going to be a good movie.
The movie was really boring.
That's what I'm saying. We were paying attention to the weirdest stuff. So what are some of the things? So we're talking about, okay, we both agree the movie was less than stellar. Mm-hmm. Were there any highlights? Because I do have some highlights.
The weird eyebrows. I need those eyebrows. Like right now.
Which
guy's eyebrows, they were eating.
The military. Was he a military person? Or was he...
No, I think he was like a commander thing.
A commander.
So he's like the guy from Whoville. Like, you know, like the live Grinch. Like Whoville. He was like that guy.
So maybe David Lynch was before his time and everybody was just taking notes.
Sure, let's go with that.
Of this movie. So they're like, ooh, we should make the Grinch after the guy, or the Whovilles after the guys with the big eyebrows. I was assuming that the bigger and the bushier the eyebrows, the more power or clout you had.
But the floating bald guy, who was really weird and gross, who looked like Jabba the Hutt.
He wasn't bald, was he?
Yeah, he was. He was bald.
Oh, we'll have to watch it again.
Floating guy. No, we're not watching this movie again. We are not watching this movie again. It was bad enough the first time.
Well, you're talking about the pus guy, the Baron, who floated up, right? Is that who you're talking about? Maybe he had weird eyebrows. I don't know.
I thought he was bald.
He could have been. I thought he had red hair.
Those lady people. Oh, in the Hurdy box. I forgot about the Hurdy box.
Did you like that? Was that something that you enjoyed? So the highlight for this movie...
Because I knew the Hurdy box is going to be in the movie.
Describe the Hurdy box to people who may not know or understand what the Hurdy box is.
It's the box that you put your hand into.
And what was his name? What is the main character's name?
Paul.
Paul. Okay.
I remember that from the new one.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
Paul puts his hand into this box.
Paul of Arcades.
Oh.
Getting fancy.
Wow, you remembering
Paul of
things.
Arcades.
That's pretty
Actually, it's
amazing.
not from this movie, though.
It's because of Timothy Chalamet. I get it. Okay, so we've all got the crushes on Timothy Chalamet, and that's why we watched the second Dune. I thought you would have a crush on the Baron, honestly.
Oh,
I thought
my gosh, I do. Obviously, I do.
I mean, all those pustules, like, it's all those reels that all the teenagers are watching with, like, the popping of the pimples. There it is. Again, David Lynch before his time actually doing a TikTok reel about how to
think
pop
that's
your
what
pimples.
he was trying to do. I think he was just trying to make people throw up.
Probably. That was probably a little bit of it. To have, I know, like, from watching, and you haven't done this, but, like, watching other David Lynch films, he does definitely, I feel like his intent is to have a visceral reaction, which is, like, an actual, I want to throw up or be grossed out.
Well, like, the one with, like, the weird baby in the elevator. Is that the Elephant Man?
A weird baby? No, that is Eraserhead.
Oh, oops.
That's okay.
What's Elephant Man?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. You'll have to watch it. You would actually enjoy
Okay.
Elephant Man. That's my favorite David Lynch movie, so we'll watch it at some point. So your favorite scene is the Hurdy box, and then he gets powers.
Yeah, but that's because that's the only one I understood when we watched it.
Okay.
Is the Hurdy box.
My favorite scene, the one I actually remember.
Was it when your boyfriend the Baron was on?
What was one? Anytime I saw him floating around and laughing and sweating profusely, I was like super excited about that. Yeah. But the other thanks. I'm glad that that's what you think my taste in.
It basically is.
Ooh, okay. Well, speaking of that, so Chad actually, a couple weekends ago, he's like, oh my God, Ellie, we need to watch Dune. And I said, do you not remember we watched it last weekend? He goes, no, we didn't. So he had no recollection. So maybe Chad and the Baron do have things in common. Who knows? I have yet.
Maybe the Baron has bad memory.
Oh, maybe the Baron does have a bad memory. And maybe Chad does float around sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, I've yet to see
he just
it.
secretly in his house just floats around. Sweats a lot.
That'd be pretty impressive, actually. Maybe that is my type. I don't know. We'll see.
Cool. Okay.
My actual favorite part of the movie was when the Paul.
The worms.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When they finally were able to control the big sandworms, and they were all on top, and there was like this scene where they're like, yeah, the music's playing, and they're like so excited that they're riding on the worms.
Really? I don't remember that. I probably fell asleep.
My favorite part.
I think I fell asleep.
Did you? Okay. Yeah, no, because it was towards the end, and I was excited about that part.
I barely remember that end. So.
What did happen at the end? Because they fought. He became the god that everybody said, the prophecy that he was going to become the leader of the resistance.
Put his hand in the Hurdy box.
Yeah, because he did that. I know, and then he did not get bushy eyebrows though. He had pretty good hair for 1984, I think.
He was the only one that had okay hair.
Yeah,
everybody else's hair. Oh, and his mom.
Oh yeah,
his mom was normal.
That's right. That's right.
Everybody else, Paul and his mom, were the only ones that had good.
The only normal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, any scenes that you were just like, okay, I don't need to see this in my life?
The pus.
I know.
No, the floating guy, and like, there was so many scenes of the floating guy just randomly floating around, and like, you don't need to see him floating around.
Do you remember the scene? So you don't know who Sting is, do you? He's a singer-songwriter, like super famous. Well, he's in this movie, and he's one of the red-haired guys that the Baron was like, ooh.
Sting. Sorry, I'm searching it up on my phone.
You're not going to know who it is yet.
I don't think I'm going to know.
But anyways, he's one of the, and he would have his shirt off, and they were like, he was being real flirty. The Baron was being flirty with them.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
Really, like,
I was like, that, what is happening?
The blonde guy with the spiky hair?
Yes. Was he blonde or was he red?
He was blonde.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, he's blonde.
Did you see a picture of him?
Are they going to watch this? Because I think they need...
No.
Oh.
But now you have to look at young Sting in Dune.
Yeah, that actually looks so much like him.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Yes, there it is. That's it.
He's blonde, yeah.
It looks like red. He's like strawberry blonde. We're going to have to agree.
He's blonde. We're not agreeing to disagreeing. He's blonde.
Okay. But that was actually a fun cameo.
So
it was a fun cameo to have Sting in that movie. Didn't understand the purpose of him in that movie.
Yeah.
To be completely transparent, I understood probably 10% of the entire movie.
I understood less.
What would you say your percentage of understanding would be? Like,
the only reason I understand is because I watched the new one with Dad.
Yeah, so
because we watched it and I actually was paying attention and I actually knew what was happening in that one. Because so basically the House of Arcades got sent to the planet Dune to mine spice because it's the most valuable substance in the universe, right?
Yeah.
So I actually know a lot, and so they're the Baron sent them there because he knew they would fail, and the people of Arrakis, because it's called Arrakis.
Is Dune called Arrakis?
Dune is Arrakis.
Okay.
And Arrakis is Dune. But the people of Arrakis, Paul has dreams about this one lady from Arrakis, right? And then I don't know, and then he is actually this god who was sent there to help the people of Arrakis to free them from the mining of spice and stuff. And the worms are actually they all have names and stuff. I learned that too.
So I do have to pause for a second because I do want us to count how many times you say,
oh my goodness,
stop. And stuff. So anybody who's listening right now,
please do not
count
do not
the number
me.
of and stuff that Holland has said. If you get the correct number. So what you're telling me is that
I'm going to say it a lot now. On purpose.
Not that you didn't before, because you obviously did a bunch before as well. And you know what I'm not doing for you? I'm not doing my announcement voice. How happy are you about that?
You kind of are doing your announcement. This whole time you do your announcement voice. No, you literally change it. So, this is her normal voice, right? And then she's like, "Hello, yes, we are doing a podcast about."
Wait, you want me? This is my normal voice.
No, that is not your normal voice. Do your actual normal voice. Actually, do your normal voice. Pretend we're not pretend we're just talking. Don't get ready. You can't get ready. You just have to talk. Just talk.
I am talking. This is my
you're
normal
doing your
voice. No. This is my normal voice.
Chad, do you want to hear it?
Announcement voice.
Okay, no, that's different than your announcement voice.
No, this is my announcement voice. Hello.
Guys, she's lying.
This is my announcement. You can ask any student.
Well, yeah, that's similar, but
it is similar.
You just change it unknowingly, or just
oh, unknowingly. I don't know that I'm changing it.
I mean, unless you do, and you're just weird.
I love having a teenager so much. It is the most glorious thing ever. No. So, okay, a couple of things we do need to still kind of talk. So we got to get back. You understood less than 10%, but because you watched the new one.
From the original Dune, I understood 3% of it.
Okay.
I just understood kind of who the people were, but that's even from the new Dune. So I understood 3%. Okay. And then because of the new Dune, I know 50% of it.
Okay. Because I understood the mine spicing. I understood they were fighting for the spice.
They were fighting for this? No.
Yes. They were? The bear, I felt like, maybe not. This is my 10%. I don't know. And then Paul became the god. He had a girlfriend. He realized... What?
I didn't know they were dating. I thought they just got married or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, girlfriend, then marriage, whatever. Then the baby in a baby carriage. What?
There was a baby. Oh,
No.
yeah, no. Oh, wait. There was a baby.
Have you not ever heard that?
Oh, like...
So and so sitting in a tree. Kassing. First comes up, then comes down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I.
Well, I thought you were saying they had a baby. Well, his mom had a baby. I understand.
Oh yeah, because the little girl. That's right.
And she had.
Okay, now I'm remembering more.
And his little sister had like special powers.
She did have powers because she was like. You know what? Maybe she was the original Spice Girl. Oh, see,
that was so bad. I'm so disappointed in you right now.
Look at again.
I can't
David
express how.
Wait, listen.
I'm
if you
not
want to
listening.
be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. And she knows all the things.
I'm done. I'm gonna leave.
She's Ginger Spice. She's Dune Spice.
That was worse than the first one. That was so much worse than the first one.
I don't know if Chad's gonna get anything from this.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not.
He's gonna listen to the whole thing and be like, "There's zero." Like, you know what is gonna be funny? He's gonna get 0 from this review, and I'm like, "Oh, maybe he'll get 10%." Look, there could be. It'll be 3% to 10%.
You keep swinging and missing here.
Oh my God, swinging and missing with what?
With your jokes.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke.
The funniest thing is the thing that you think you're funny, and so you keep laughing about it.
I'm not thinking it's funny, but you're thinking it's a joke is funny.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, Hall. So understanding 3% of Dune, I understand probably 10%. I understand that they finally conquered and got the spice.
I feel like this is too close, and then this is like
too far. It's okay. You'll get used to it. But anyways, understanding a little bit. Then they got the worms. They were on the worm, and then the worms ate the people.
The worms ate people.
Yeah, it was cool. You missed all of that. It was actually pretty cool because once they conquered because the worms were protecting the spice.
He just needs to make the movies more interesting towards the start, so I don't fall asleep.
Yeah. Then you'd be great. Yeah. But anyway, so we got to do this. What is the rating? Understanding 3 to 10% of the movie, the original one. What would you give the rating for?
You go first. I want to see what you say.
A 2. I would give this a 2.
That nice.
Out of 10. Out of 10?
You're doing
Yeah.
That nice.
I think
it's
because
like in the
here's why.
negatives.
Here's why. No.
It's like below like.
You would give it a negative rating?
It was really bad.
Well, you have to do it.
Do I have to do a positive number?
I don't. Yes.
Is 0
positive? Yes. 0 is not. We need to talk to your math teacher. No, the reason why I would give it a 2.
0.5. No, 0.1.
You would give it a 0.1?
Yeah, 0.1, because that's positive.
Okay. So tell me why.
Like 0.0000001.
Okay, so why would you give it a 0.000001?
It didn't make sense. The people were weird. You couldn't understand anything. It was gross. It made me want to throw up. I fell asleep. Literally everything it tried to do, it did not do.
It fell short. I laughed a couple times during the movie at how ridiculous it was. And so that's why I gave it a 2. Like the worm scene,
that's why I gave it a 0.0000001. The only reason it had a 1 in it was because of the weird hair. The weird hair was the only thing.
You didn't see.
It's because I fell asleep because it was so boring.
I think you would have a higher score if you saw the worms being conquered and them.
Okay, well, I remember part of the
writing
worms.
on the worms.
I remember some of the worms.
I think that's why I enjoyed it.
They also have swords made out of worm teeth.
They did?
Yeah. Well, maybe not in that movie.
See, you're getting all the new one and the old one mixed up because I don't remember that at all.
Well, maybe you just weren't paying attention.
I did like the cameo by Sting. I did like the worm scene. There were other things that I was like, what is happening? The fact that I was like, what is happening right now made me laugh. So, 2. I can't be that mean.
0.00001. I can be that mean. It was really bad. It's really bad.
Okay. Well, now I guess we're going to stop this, but then we have to do an IMDb rating. So we have to look.
IMDb?
I'll show you. So yeah, well, I appreciate you taking the time, kid, to hang
You're
out
welcome.
with me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Even though you don't think I'm funny, I feel like I'm a little funny.
Yeah, you think you're
On a
funny.
scale
Of 1 to 10, you're 0.00001.
like, do I do stuff?
Like.
And
Yeah, you do a lot of
thank
stuff.
you. Should we hear some of it?
I think we should just listen to it.